Welcome back, fighters. Today, we are diving deep into Mortal Kombat 1, not just the brutal battles, but the rewritten destinies of your favorite combatants. After Liu Kang's reality-altering reboot at the end of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, everything has changed. Allies become enemies, rivals become brothers, and some characters finally get a shot at redemption or damnation. This is your character-by-character breakdown of how Mortal Kombat 1 reshapes the fate of every main character. Let's get into it. In the original timeline, Liu Kang was Earthrealm's champion, eventually becoming a revenant, then a fire god, and finally the protector of all timelines. But in Mortal Kombat 1, Liu Kang isn't just Earthrealm's hero, he is the architect of reality itself. After defeating Chronicle, he uses her hourglass to forge a new era, one where conflict is minimized and balance is maintained. But even as a god, Liu Kang finds that rewriting fate isn't easy. His attempts at creating peace end up brewing new tensions, especially between Outworld and Earthrealm. His role is now less fighter and more chess master, setting the board and watching as pieces move, sometimes in ways he didn't expect. Here is one of the biggest twists in Mortal Kombat 1. Scorpion is not Hanzo Hasashi. That version of Scorpion doesn't exist in this timeline. Instead, Scorpion is Kuai Liang, the younger brother of Bi-Han. That's right, he is Sub-Zero's brother, now wearing the yellow. In this timeline, Kuai Liang leaves the Lin Kuei because of Bi-Han's dangerous ambitions. To preserve their father's legacy and uphold Earthrealm's safety, he becomes the new Scorpion, a symbol of fire, rebellion, and inner honor. Unlike the vengeful Hanzo, Kuai Liang's Scorpion is calm, loyal, and grounded, but still deadly. Bi-Han as Sub-Zero is no longer just a cold assassin. He is a potential tyrant in the making. Liu Kang gave him a clean slate, but Bi-Han's ambition poisons it. As Grandmaster of the Lin Kuei, he rejects Liu Kang's visions and allies the Lin Kuei with Outworld, seeking dominion over Earthrealm and beyond. This Sub-Zero is far less noble than in past timelines. His descent is tragic, from protector to conqueror. He believes the Lin Kuei should rule, not serve. His betrayal leads to the civil war between Kuai Liang and Smoke, permanently fracturing the Brotherhood. Thomas Verbada, also known as Smoke, gets a complete overhaul. He is no longer the cybernetic ninja enslaved by Sector or Noob Saibot. Instead, Smoke is an adopted brother of Bi-Han and Kuai Liang, a loyal Lin Kuei warrior with shadowy powers. When Bi-Han's path darkens, Smoke chooses integrity over blood. He joins Kuai Liang and fights to preserve the honor of the Lin Kuei. For once, Smoke isn't just a tragic side character, he is a central figure in the Lin Kuei drama. This is where Liu Kang's timeline radically rewrites destiny. Mileena is no longer a monstrous clone of Kitana created by Shang Tsung. Instead, she is the biological elder sister of Kitana, the rightful heir to the throne of Outworld. But there is a catch. She is infected with Tarkat, a disease that mutates her into the fanged versions we recognize. This time, her inner struggle isn't just about being a clone. It's about hiding her disease, managing her emotions, and protecting her legitimacy as heir. This makes Mileena more layered and sympathetic. She's fiercely loyal to her family, especially Kitana, and must choose between trust and secrecy. It's a fresh, emotional take on a character once defined by rage and madness. In this new era, Kitana is no longer the lost princess. She is Mileena's younger sister, but fiercely loyal to her despite knowing about the Tarkat infection. Kitana becomes more than just a fighter. She is Mileena's confidant, protector, and even political strategist. Her fate is now intertwined with duty and sacrifice. She walks a fine line, defending Outworld from eternal strife and external threats while trying to keep her sister's secrets from destroying them both. In this timeline, Raiden is the mortal champion. Yes, you heard that right. Raiden is no longer a god. In Liu Kang's new era, Raiden is a humble Earthrealm farmer who becomes the chosen protector, just like Liu Kang once was. This full circle moment gives Raiden a chance to grow without the burden of divinity. He becomes the tender god only later, when Liu Kang bestows the power upon him. It's a rare and powerful role reversal that shows how mortal strength and virtue can still shape history. Kenshi is no longer just the blind swordsman. He is a disgraced Yakuza heir trying to reclaim his family's honor and restore the Takahashi bloodline. With Johnny Cage at his side, he sees the Sento blade, and in doing so, unlocks his psychic abilities and gains the strength to become a true warrior. This version of Kenshi is younger, rawer, and more grounded, giving his story room to grow. The moment he loses his sight and gains his psychic vision is one of the most emotional and symbolic scenes in the game. In Mortal Kombat 1, Johnny Cage isn't the confident action star we know, at least not at first. He is a faded celebrity living in a mansion unsure of his worth. But through his journey with Kenshi and Earthrealm's champions, Johnny Cage becomes more than just a comic relief. He rediscovers his courage. Liu Kang saw potential in Johnny not because of his fists, but because of his heart. And in this timeline, Johnny proves that even a washed-up movie star can be a hero. Now, forget the evil, remnant screaming banshee from the past games. Sindel in Mortal Kombat 1 is good. She is the reigning empress of Outworld, mother to Mileena and Kitana, and a political force trying to keep her realm out of war. Her character is complex, regal yet compassionate, traditional yet pragmatic, but tensions with General Shao and a Tarkat outbreak threaten to tear her kingdom apart. Sindel must make hard choices to preserve peace, even as her own daughters struggle with secrets and succession. In Mortal Kombat 1, General Shao, not yet Shao Kahn, is the head of Outworld's military, and a growing threat. He views Sindel's rule as weak and dishonorable, and believes Outworld must return to conquest and dominance. This version of Shao is more political and cunning. He is not a mindless brute, but a war general with strategy and followers. His conflict with Sindel sets the stage for potential civil war, especially if he seizes the throne. Reiko is no longer just a clone of Shao Kahn Light. In Mortal Kombat, he is General Shao's most trusted commander, a savage warrior, yes, but also a deeply loyal strategist. His character now has presence and weight, and his growing doubts about Shao's vision hints at future betrayal or redemption. And finally, the master manipulator himself. In Liu Kang's new era, Shang Tsung is demoted to a scammy street salesman selling fake cures. Liu Kang specifically designed his fate to neutralize his evil, but of course it doesn't stick. Another version of Shang Tsung from an alternate timeline, manipulated by the Mahashi, also known as Chronicle, rises to power again, threatening to undo everything. This sets the stage for multiverse madness in the second half of the story. The twist: Liu Kang's utopia is not alone. Other titans are out there, and their champions, including a dark Shang Tsung, are ready to fight. Mortal Kombat 1 is more than just a reboot. It's a brilliant reimagining. Each character's fate is shaped by Liu Kang's hand, but free will, ambition, and legacy keep rewriting the script. From brothers turned enemies to monsters turned rulers, Mortal Kombat 1 gives us a richer, more personal Mortal Kombat universe. And with the timeline fracturing again in the post-game and DLC, the future of these characters is far from set in stone. So what do you think about these changes? Are they better than the originals? Which character's new arc is your favorite? I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.